What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Match reaction time. The Champions League is back in our lives, blood. Arsenal had the early kickoff, the 5:45 kickoff. So, all eyes was on Arsenal. Everyone was waiting. Everyone and their mother, their dog, was waiting on the Arsenal downfall. And at certain points, it was looking like it was going to be a stinky 0-0 draw. Not a defeat, but it was looking like we weren't going to leave Bilbao with the 3 points, blood. But Martinelli, blood, you understand? He found his Brazilian passport, blood. You get me? Him and Leandro Trossard coming off the bench and making sure that Arsenal leave Bilbao with all 3 points, blood. You get me? But before we get to the good, let's talk about majority of the game, blood. You get me? You get me? Which was pretty dire, bro. You understand? There was no creativity. There was only a few players that were actually pulling their weight and actually looked half decent. The midfield, there was big talk at the start before the game of when the midfield dropped. As soon as the lineup came out, everyone's talking about the midfield, saying that there's 3 DMs in there because it's Rice, Subamendi, and Merino. But Merino's not a DM. You understand? Merino's not a DM. Merino is a false 9, blood. You get me? Merino is a false 9. He is a box crusher. He should be playing in the forward area. He should not be playing in the midfield, blood. You get me? And on Saturday, Merino started the game. Obviously, he played a lot better on Saturday than he did today. But maybe that was down to having Ethan Nwaneri in that midfield alongside him, Rice, and Zubamendi, which made it a bit more compatible, a bit more fluid, blood. When you got the 3 of them in there, it's difficult. Like, you're putting the onus on Zubamendi to do everything, bro. You get me? And he's not capable of doing everything, because you know what Rice is going to do? He's the ball winner. He's going to, you get me, good at set pieces. He's good at carrying the ball over large distances. Zubamendi's the one that's going to get the ball down, pass it, and maneuver it, and you get me, get it wide and link up with the 10. But when you've got Merino in there, there's no link, blood. Do you understand? It was just that the balance was nowhere to be seen, bro. You understand? Merino, I don't know what he did in the entire game, bro. You get me? He was just running around like a headless chicken. He probably had the least amount of touches on the ball, blood. You get me? Rice stunk as well. Don't get it twisted. Rice stunk as well. But I think that was down to him getting that early yellow card, because he got that yellow card after 7 minutes. It wasn't even a yellow card. The referee today was on an absolute jolting, bro. One of the weirdest referees I've seen in a minute, blood. You get me? And normally you see them week in, week out, but this year it's been kind of decent. Now, man, going to Europe, and boy, they'll pop up out of nowhere like an RKO, blood. You get me? The ref was moving mad weird, and I think that kind of affected Rice's performance. He was kind of playing like with the handbrake up. He didn't look fully fit at times. It was a very weird Declan Rice performance, blood. The only one decent in the midfield, like I said, was Zubamendi, bro. You understand? He was the one that looked half decent in that midfield. Gabriel, obviously in the defensive area, solid as a rock. But today he was a bit lapsy daisy, bro, on the ball. When he was carrying the ball out of the defense, he wasn't as composed as he usually is, blood. You get me? He gave the ball away a few times. Christian Mosquera. Now, this youth here, yeah, for 13 million pounds, 20 million euro, however much it was, but I think it's 13 million pounds or something, blood. This is possibly the signing of the season, bro. You get me? Because I cannot believe, yeah, that this brother has been found, spotted in Valencia, and none of the big La Liga teams, Barca, Madrid, have gone in for him, bro. You get me? This man has pace, power. He's good on the ball. He's strong in his jewels. He has everything that you want in a centre-back, bro. You get me? And he just complements Gabriel, bro. We have not missed Saliba. Not once. You understand? Because at Liverpool, when he came off, he didn't make no error for the goal. You get me? He was absolutely solid as a rock against Forest. And yet again today, back in Spain, all eyes on him. He has gone out there and put in a dominant performance, blood. Big up Christian Mosquera yet again. Urian Timber, you know Timber's going to do what he does, blood. You understand? 7, 8 out of 10 every game. Calafiori, that's my left back, bro. You get me? That's my left back, blood. I think that he can make the difference this year, bro. You get me? If we can keep Calafiori fit, and have him as the left back, bro, I think that's going to be a big weapon in our artillery, blood. You get me? Moving on to the front line, Eze. Every minute Eze was involved today, he was the one that was looking like things was going to happen, bro. He was the creative spark. He was making the right decisions in the final third. His end product was there for all to see. And you get me, bro. He is just going to go from strength to strength. We need to bring him more centrally because you see when he's central, the way he can break the lines with his passes, bro. You understand? And play in between them lines. Eze is capable of doing that. And you get me? Another very good performance from him. Noni. Now, Noni. You see Noni now, yeah? He has impressed me. Yeah? He has impressed me. He is doing better than what I thought he would be doing, blood. You get me? We haven't really missed Bakayo yet. You get me? When Saka got injured last year, that was it. Dead and gone. No cover there, blood. You understand? Noni's actually gone in there and covered him pretty well. But what I will say is that I think he has everything that a winger needs apart from end product and decision making. And they're the two key things that you need to be a top winger, to be an elite winger, to be at the main table where all the top wingers sit, to get into the talks with Yamal, Salah, Saka, Kava, and them man there. You have to be decision making has to be 9 out of 10. End product has to be 9 out of 10 minimum. You know what I mean? You are very capable of getting to the byline, absolutely cooking these fullbacks, bro. Yeah, because you are a very good dribbler, blood. Yeah, but your end product and your decision making is just all off, bro. You get me? The amount of times you got to that byline and put that ball in and it never reached the target. You understand? Only per corners we got, which we love, set piece FC. You get me? But if you want to go to that next level and get an apology from Troopz, because everyone else is apologizing to you, I'm not apologizing right now, blood. You understand? I need to see GNA, bro. You get me? But it is very promising. You understand? So big up Madueke on his performance. Gyökeres, I think Gyökeres had a good game as well, blood. You understand? The times that he got the ball, he tried to make things happen. He had that one run when he had his left foot shot and he had that header. I was kind of surprised that he came off so early. I understand that we have Man City on Sunday, but you get me, bro. We're first game in the Champions League away from home and you're bringing your striker off on 65 minutes, bro. You get me? I totally understood when he brought off Eze. I haven't said in the watch along. He's thinking about Sunday now because he's bringing off Eze. 70 minutes, 20 minutes to go. You clearly know that Eze is going to start. But then I was cussing, bro. I'm not going to lie. I was there cussing. I was saying that, yo, this guy never makes changes to win the game. You see Slot and other managers making changes, winning the game. His substitutions are making an impact. He brought on Gary Martin and he brought on Leandro Trossard. And it looks like Gary Martin found his Brazilian passport when he was flying out to Spain, mate. You know what I mean? Because that was the Martinelli of old blood. You get me? But for me, that's where he's at his best. That's where he's at his most dangerous. When you play him centrally as a striker, as a centre forward, because that's the position that he was in. He didn't run off the left-hand side. He was bang in the middle. It's a fantastic flick from Trossard. And then Martinelli, you get me? That header and first touch is what makes the goal. You understand? He nearly fucked it up, though. Jesus Christ. When they showed the replay and I see how close he hit the ball to the keeper, I said, blood clot, this you, bro. It's just a good thing that he got enough amount of power on the shot. Because if he was a weak shot, it was so close to the keeper, Simon probably saves it. You get me? The second goal, Martinelli, his confidence is booming now. He absolutely cooks the right back, gets to the byline, plays the ball in, finds the target, finds his man, unlike Madueke. And Trossard shows a great bit of composure, tucks it away, 2-0. All that was left now was to get out of there with a clean sheet and no injuries, bro. You get me? Calafiori, he went in for a challenge, and when the brother, I think it might have been Naki Williams, bro. He went in for a challenge with him. Naki's gone for the shot. The shot, obviously, he's followed through with his leg, kicked him in the back of his Achilles. He came off in the 90th minute. Hincapie came on. Hopefully, it's not too bad because, like I said, we need Calafiori in this team, bro. You know what I mean? We definitely need Calafiori in this team. And yeah, for me, the substitutions, like I said, bro, Arteta, you get me? He pulled the subs out of the bag today. They are what won us the game. We absolutely stunk our way to victory. You get me? It wasn't a deserved victory. It wasn't a beautiful victory. It was a stink fest, bro. You get me? But we are able to do this now. You get me? We're able to go away and stink out the place and still get the job done, blood. You get me? The squad depth it is really there, bro. You get me? It is really there for all to see. Can we go now and beat Man City on the weekend, bro? You get me? There'll probably be no Saka. There'll probably be no Odegaard. You get me? So it's going to be the same kind of team going at Man City. They play Napoli on Thursday, so you get me? We got 2 days extra rest. Hopefully that benefits us. You get me, bro? Because we're going to need everything going our way to get them 3 points over the line, blood. You understand? But yeah, you lot let me know your thoughts on the game in the comments below. Who's your man of the match? For me, I'm going to give it to Martinelli. You lot let me know who you think it is. And yeah, like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Troopz. Awade Sada Minors. I'm out.